All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is Michael Chu. It's 8:46 a.m. right now, Mountain Time, September 10th, Wednesday. We are seeing Nasdaq bump up a little bit, 0.5%. Dow is actually going down today, so 0.2% down. S&P is up 0.5% as well, and the volume is super high on both exchanges. So this is good because we're on an up day with a higher volume, and yeah, and we have lots of stocks on the move today, over 20 stocks for sure, and the volume is super high at 20th position. We have 148% above volume here. In terms of the stock market today, we have news. The big news is Oracle. Really lift the AI stocks today. So we're seeing across the board many AI stocks moving big, 4 to 5% easily or more. So that's a good day for AI investors today. But other areas are kind of weak today, like biotech, financials. Yeah. So and even retail, I think. Yeah. So a lot of weak areas today. So yeah, Oracle SAP, as Synopsys also reported, but not, Oracle is the one that did well, like really big jump, 40%. It was correcting quite a bit, pull back, and then it started to bounce here and towards the short-term moving average, and then this earning news just catapulted to super extreme high here. Obviously, it's very extended. Here's the future earnings guidance, pretty strong. I think their revenue booking will be, forward booking is pretty high still. I think they revised that significantly. So that's the reason why the stocks jumped so much today. Okay, let me see what other news here. On the other side, Synopsys dropped a lot today as well. So there's two different stories here. Quite interesting. Cadence, which is in the same group, also fell. Chewy reported. Let's take a quick look here. Earnings guidance could still okay, but market didn't like the news. It's down. Okay. So yeah, all these tech stocks, AMD, Amago, ARM, all rally. With that Oracle news. Um, SMPS crash. Okay, so those are. Nvidia is also moving. Amazon, Apple is actually down. So the other news is the producer price index dropped 0.1%. That's interesting, right? Because it was expected 0.3% increase, and the PPI rose 2.6 year over year, which is also below estimate of 3.3%. So that's good news. Same thing with cores. PPI also dropped 0.1%. So performance obligations, remaining performance obligations surged 359%, right? Oracle said this to 455 billion for the end August end quarter. That's, so basically, yeah, forward bookings revenue that hasn't been counted yet is really high. So that's the main reason it went up. AV up 3% on earnings. GameStop also up 8%. Rubit is down 2% earlier. So those are the news. But let's look at stocks. Let's look at the index for a second. QQQ. So we are, 58332 is the previous high here on QQQ, and we are just sitting near that level. It already passed the high this morning, but it is, let's see here. So it is So it is at the intraday high right now, still near it. So far it's looking pretty good, very strong, lots of buying here. And again we saw higher volume, so hopefully this is where we close, um, and not come back down. Uh, so we did already test the low yesterday, so that's the good news. Um, let's go to SPY. SPY is also making new high here. So SPY is actually leading right now, better than QQQ. So that's interesting, right? It's a nice gap up too this morning, right here. Yeah, it looks stronger than QQQ in a sense. That's interesting. Let me go back to QQQ for a second. Yeah, I mean it also has a gap up, but it came down pretty fast. But SPY is like the opposite. It's kind of keep going up and then now it's starting to slide a little bit. So a little bit difference there. But overall it's very good, right, on the daily chart. Dow is weak today. Um, like it keep making new lows and it's now at the 10-day line. Um, yeah, this is interesting. And then we have Russell IWM. It is also trading at the low of the range today. So yeah, so this is testing the low right now. So I don't like where Dow is and Russell is heading today. Because after yesterday's test here, you would expect it to kind of, because it bounced back right from the 10-day here, you see. So you would expect it to also bounce this morning, just like the QQQ and S&PD. But so you see this bounce very weak, but still you still expect that bounce, and it's already given up all the gains this morning. So yeah, I don't like where Russell is heading, and same thing with Dow here. Um, the Dow has been having harder time moving up in the recent sessions. You can see we try to find support, right? And we couldn't break through to new high. So that's a problem. So yeah, so Dow and Russell is struggling right now. Um, and then while QQQ is catching up, which is trying to make new high today, and S&P is the only one that really show the most strength right now because it's the one that is making new high. So I guess that's a good thing because let me look at the weighted. So the weighted one, this is QQQ, Nasdaq 100 weighted. No, sorry, equal weighted. Sorry, equal weighted. So it's actually getting rejected at here. It's actually going down. You see, which means the breadth is not strong. Which means like only certain, like a small number of stocks is lifting up the market. Um, that is a problem, right? And then we look at RSP. This is going to be even more important. Also down. So yeah, so I don't know, like, even though today looks so bullish, like I want to buy into some of these stocks, which we'll show in a second, but they're so extended. They jump so much today. They can be easily pulled back, and some of them are really extended too. So, I would rather sit tight today and just let this yeah, like I just don't have a good feeling right now about um where the market is heading because of this kind of indicators here that I'm seeing. So yeah, but anyhow, but for the stocks that you still have or own or whatever, and some of them I still have doing really well. So let's jump to it. But I'll just read off this list: TVTX, Astro, Broadcom here, ANET, APH, BE, BRD, Gold, VRT, Light, Momentum, SCI, Flow, Warning, TSM, PTSG, FNV, NVIDIA, STX, MU, Dell, Mod, coherent. So a lot of these stocks are chip and AI related. So yeah, but overall the volume is super high today. Obviously there's lots of people buying. So that's the good side of things. Yes, yes, that's the good side. So yeah, but I'm just gonna start from the bottom. You see, I don't have any financial stocks on the list. We have some gold here. FNV, GFI show up on the list. Stocks on the move today. We have one health stock, that's it, PTSG. So again, not doing good. And then on the industrial side, like I said, there's lots of AI related stocks moving. On the retail side, not too much. We have Glow, RSI, and then on the tech is that's where the action is today. Again, if you are in it, good for you because a lot of them are super extended and so yeah, so let's start with some of the chip ones. AMD here. So as bullish as the AI look, like some of these stocks are not bullish at all, like in terms of the technical strength. So AMD is one of those. Like it's not showing, the momentum is kind of weakening, and even today, it just doesn't want to stay up. As it tried to come back to the 10-day. But we'll see. It's still early in the day. Uh, whether it'll find support at this level intraday or whether it's just going to crumple back below the 10-day, that'll be a very interesting tell here. So this is still in a downtrend. So not all are equal. Nvidia, this is a nice clean breakout from the trend line. Um, yeah, for stocks that look like this, I could take a position because it's bouncing out, breaking out from a trend line. Um, but if it's too extended, yeah, I wouldn't. But this one, yeah, you could potentially try it because this is a again very decisive breakout. It's staying on the top high range right now. It hasn't give back anything, so it just shows there's demand in this stock right now. So that's a good one. Let's keep going here. Yeah, Broadcom. This one was a nice pullback. Again, yesterday was a big test as it comes down to 10-day, but it didn't really come that far. Like it didn't come down that far, right, to the 10-day. And today, look at the explosion, 10%. There's just so much demand for this stock. It just exploded. So that's again now it's extended because just alone today is 10%. So then we have TSM. This one continued to break out, so that looks good. So those are the main. There's some smaller ones like SITM that I follow. This one is yeah making new high, breaking out now. That looks good too. Okay, all right. Let's look at there's also let's look at some other ones here. App. Okay, app loving. Look at this. This again. This was the test right here to the 10-day, and then after that it gap up and took off. Palantir. This one make a big move yesterday, and I did get a position in. Today it followed through, so that looks good. Next one. Sienna. This is telecom fiber optics. Look at this down day here. Barely give up anything. Doesn't want to come down to 10-day, and it continue to follow through. Um, Billy is a Chinese stock. It make a move yesterday. Um, and it looks like almost like a double bottom here base, and this is building the right side. Today is kind of falling through today. um, Credo, another AI stock. Look at these stocks here. Some of these stocks are running well right now. You can see the 10-day is curving up, so this is doing climax, and it's getting further and further away now from the black line and the red line. So it's definitely is extended, but it can go a lot further, right? um, when climax run, they run, and you have no idea how high it can go. So if you have it, good for you. I don't have this. I missed this one, unfortunately. Let's keep going here. Let's look at Google for a second, because this one has been the mega cap leader for a while. It's still going today. It's still going. That's impressive here. Let's look at light here. Momentum. This is another telecom fiber optics also running. Look at this gap up today. Oh, 10%. Um, incredible run right now. Now again, I don't like seeing this, but at the same time, if you have it, of course, it's good because climax run can end abruptly. So just be mindful of that. So don't be surprised tomorrow it dropped 14, 15%. Because when that's what happens with climax run. When they drop fast. And you another strong area data storage. Okay, so this one is also running right now. The other one that I kind of traded STX, but this one is very similar and it's still going here. Very strong one. Um, yeah, this one. So this is another pure storage, also another data storage. And this one's also making new high this morning. We have Reddit. This one is now starting to move back out. So this morning is making new high. Looks good. Um, yeah, that it's kind of lagging a little bit. It's very volatile as well. So yeah, I don't like this. It's okay, but it's not moving much. So, but it's building a base right now. So again, yeah, not it's mostly AI driven today. Um, like Glow is kind of tied to Apple Corning. So this one is still doing well. Very strong chart right here. RSI is the leisure area. Yeah, it's looking a little bit weak right now. Tried to come up this morning, but you can see it's already pulling back. So, but yeah, really the only area that is strong is the AI related. So even in the industrial area, it's all the electrical components guys that are doing well today. CLS. So this is not as strong as a move I'd like to see, but it's still near high, right? But it's just not as strong. Yeah, I think the other one, VRT. Again, a lot of the electrical components pull back recently, so this is a bigger correction. But this is moving 10% today. We are the very strong move again, AI driven. So yeah, there's some yeah. I don't. I'll see if I would get in. Like I said, I would be more cautious today of getting it at this moment. I don't mind paying a high price if you can hold today. I might get in at near end of day, but we'll see. Yeah. And with Dow and Russell weakening, I just don't feel like jumping in right now. Anyhow, let's see here. For here in yeah, so this is also corrected and is now coming back, right? So a lot of these stocks are coming back on the right side and very fast too. So which is a good thing. Let's look at ETN here. This is also in the power equipment, also jumping today. So also climbing the right side. FIX comfort system. So this is in building area. The building area is still good. This one actually clean breakout right here. Yeah, that one looks strong. 5% up right now. Uh, Modine. This one also in the building, same area. Look at both of them breaking out, so that's a good sign. But it's been very choppy lately. But you can argue that's more like a base. But it's a very choppy base though. That's the problem there. MTZ is also in the building area, also moving. So the builders related to building are moving right now. Okay. MVT is another electrical power equipment. So this one is also breaking out right now. So yeah, so those one look a lot stronger. And this one has been pretty nice, like more stable. Symbolic here. This is machinery, general industrial. It's okay. It's kind of, yeah, it's okay. It has a nice run here. So there's a lot more other ones. So but I just didn't have time to look at all of them. So yeah, industrial surprisingly, it's moving today. Health is not really moving today. PTSG. This is one that was moving. It's a huge breakout follow through from yesterday. But yeah, I didn't see many health stocks. Yesterday, health stocks did pretty well. Let me go to biotech index here. Yeah, yesterday was a nice update. And today it gave back, but it still looked pretty good, right? Like in general, you see it never touched the green line. This is the ETF, and it's just consolidating a little bit. So we'll see if it bounces today or if it gets worse. Not sure. And then we have gold. Looking at the gold bullion, it's up a little bit. Yesterday it reversed, so that's not as good. But today it found its footing so far, and it's up a little bit. Let's look at FNV. This one is also, look at how tight this is trading. It's just unbelievable. It doesn't want to come back down. And look at GFI. This one just running, even on a day where gold is not up that much. Um, a few oil and gas stocks that was very powerful yesterday. CVI. Let's see how it does today. Okay, so it's giving back. Yesterday it was trying to break out, but it's giving back some today. So we'll see. It's down 4% right now. VLO. This one, oh wow, this one is giving back a lot more. So I could be shaken out from this one. But anyhow, they were moving nicely yesterday, but today it doesn't look so good. Again, financial side hasn't shown much strength lately. This is one area that I just feel like, why is it doing that? Because if the market is broadening, a lot of small caps in the financial area should, do well, but it's not. That's the problem. And I don't like seeing that because my strategy involves trading more stocks than most people, and even a firm, you can see it kind of stall, right? Like it's still on a heavy downtrend line here. Look at SoFi. This one is looking slightly better. It did come out to new high this morning, but again reverse. So just having a hard time. Let's see. Stone yesterday tried to break out. Let's see what happened today. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, sorry. This is actually on the run already. Yeah, but it was strong move yesterday. Today is doing good. It's holding pretty tight, strong. So that looks good. So relative strength is at new high because it's outperforming a lot of other stocks. So that looks good. But yeah, overall it's not as strong. Even CD Group. Let's look at the bigger guy here. See here. Yeah, see yesterday, nice day. I mean, it's giving back a little bit, 0.5%, not too much. So this could work. Let's look at the index one more time. QQQ. Still at the, again, it's not moving much, but it's also not going down and it's at new high. So we'll see how the market trade. Um, it didn't make an intraday high, so that's one thing I always look for. Does it make intraday high? Um, because if it doesn't, there's a tendency to come back down. And even when it does cross, doesn't mean it won't come back down. It's just I like to see that, right? Uh, SPY, you can see it's going the opposite way of Q. So even though on the daily chart this looks the best, but on the intraday chart this doesn't look that good right now because it could test the low here on the gap. It might fill up the gap, right? Dow, wow, look at this. It continued to go down. It's now down 0.6%. So this is the problem for today. Like I said, unless you're in the AI area, everything else is just not doing well. IWM, Okay, this one already hit new low for the intraday, so this is not looking good either. So yeah, I think today I would be more cautious because it seems like the market want to reverse right now. Um, and I mean like I said, Nvidia is probably one stock I would get in if I do, but we'll see how this trade. So far it's still going up. And again, look at all these other. So this one is trying to make intraday high, but it's getting closer. Um, Palantir, this one is still make so Nvidia, Palantir, which is two stocks that have recently corrected, they continue to make new high. Um, Again, intraday chart is where, or look at Broadcom is still making new high. So it looks like this stocks hasn't give up yet, right? So that's the good news. So yeah, I hope everyone have a good day. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.